Amaka's routine was precise. She was a phantom. While the hostel snored, usually around 2 a.m., Amaka would wake up. She didn't need an alarm. Greed woke her up. She would creep out of her room, her footsteps silent on the tiled floor. She knew which roommates were heavy sleepers. She knew who left their doors unlocked. She would slip into a room guided by the moonlight and snatch the wig stands. In seconds, she was out. 3 weeks after Amaka moved into the Relly Girls, the chaos began. It started on a Tuesday morning. The scream tore through the hallway. "I can't find my bouncy wig," a girl named Tolu screamed, scattering her room. "I washed it and put it on the mannequin stand last night. Who entered my room?" 2 days later, another shout echoed from the top floor. "What is going on? My black bone straight is gone. The one I bought for 300k. The hostel was in an uproar. Girls were installing padlocks on their wardrobes. They were accusing the cleaners. They were cursing the gateman. Through it all, Amaka stood in the corridor, wearing a sympathetic face, helping them search. "Hey, sorry dear," she would say. "You really have to be careful. Thieves are everywhere." But Amaka was too smart to be caught. She wasn't stupid enough to wear the stolen goods immediately. She knew the golden rule: steal and switch. The moment Amaka stole a wig, she took it to a salon 3 towns away, a place where nobody from school went. There, she performed magic. If she stole a long black bone straight, she would tell the stylist to bleach it to a fiery red and cut it into a bob. If she stole a bouncy curl, she would steam it straight and dye it brown. She altered the DNA of the hair. When she walked past Tolu wearing Tolu's own wig, Tolu didn't even recognize it. Tolu complimented her. "Amaka, I love this red bob on you," Tolu said. "Thanks, babe," Amaka replied, suppressing a laugh. "My mom just shipped it." For months, life felt peaceful for Amaka. She slept and woke up with her stolen empire staring her in the face. She felt powerful. She felt like the chief's daughter she was supposed to be. Greed is a monster that is never full. Amaka had enough wigs to last a lifetime, but she wanted more, and that was her downfall. It was a hot, sunny afternoon. The heat rose from the asphalt in waves. Most students were in lectures, and the hostel was quiet. Amaka was skipping class, bored. She walked past room 104. Room 104 belonged to a quiet girl named Ella. Ella wasn't loud. She didn't drive a car. She was from a village in the east, and she kept to herself. But everyone knew Ella had hairs, collections of them. The door was slightly ajar. Amaka peeked in. Ella wasn't there. And there it was. Sitting on the bed was the most beautiful wig Amaka had ever seen. It was a strange color, not quite black, not quite brown, with a shimmering, almost metallic tint. It looked heavy, thick, and luxurious. Amaka's heart raced. This was the prize. She didn't wait for 2 a.m. The opportunity was too sweet. She looked left, looked right, and slipped into the room. She grabbed the wig. It felt strangely warm to the touch, pulsating slightly, but Amaka ignored it. She stuffed it under her shirt and ran back to her room.